Welcome to Stoxies. Today we will talk about one of the most discussed topics of our time, Bitcoin. What it is, how it started, how it has evolved to this day, and perhaps most interestingly, what we can expect for its future. Stay tuned until the end of the video and you will not regret it. Let's get started. Let's start with the basics, with what Bitcoin is exactly. Bitcoin is a digital currency, a so-called cryptocurrency. It was created in 2009 by an unknown programmer or group of programmers under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. The idea was simple but revolutionary. A currency that is not controlled by any government or bank. A decentralized transaction system based on a technology called blockchain. The blockchain is, quite simply, a public digital ledger where all transactions are recorded. No one can alter it, everyone can see it. And one more thing, Bitcoin has a limited supply. Only 21 million Bitcoins will ever exist. This makes it rare, and scarcity is often the basis of value. Let's look at some key factors that affect the price of Bitcoin. Halving, where the reward for miners is reduced every 4 years and reduces the supply of new Bitcoins. Theoretically, increases the price if demand is maintained or increases. Institutional adoption, ETFs, corporate Bitcoin markets, states that consider it as reserve or legal tender. Regulatory framework, laws, taxation, policies for cryptocurrencies can have a big impact. Macroeconomic factors, inflation, interest rates, currency policy crises such as financial and geopolitical, technology and logistics, network scaling, energy consumption, security, protocol improvements. If we look at the course of Bitcoin from 2009 to today, we will understand why it has attracted so much attention. In the early years, its value was almost zero. In 2010, the first purchase and sale took place. Someone bought 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin. Today, these would be worth billions. In 2013, Bitcoin exceeded $1,000 for the first time. Some were excited, others talked about a bubble. In 2017, the first big explosion came. The price reached close to $20,000 and the media was filled with articles and discussions. But as always in the markets, after the rise came the fall. In 2018, the price fell again, all the way to $3,000 to $4,000. In the 2020 pandemic, Bitcoin regained its momentum. Big companies, such as Tesla, started buying. The price shot up to $69,000 in 2021, and then, once again, a decline. In 2022-2023, the price plummeted to around $16,000, affected by the global crisis, high interest rates, and crypto company scandals. April 2024 marks the 4th halving. The year starts with a price around $44,000 and closes at around $93,500. In 2025, the rise continues. In the summer of 2025, Bitcoin hits a new all-time high, around $123,000. Today, September 2025, the price hovers around $112,000. Let's now see what the analysis says about where Bitcoin could go in the future. Here are some scenarios. Short term, for the rest of 2025, if demand from institutional investors continues, if there are positive regulatory developments and official policies acceptable to crypto, the price could move between $130 and $150,000, or even a little more. Medium term, 1 to 3 years. In the long term, if there is stability, expansion of adoption, either by companies or by states, Bitcoin could reach $200,000 or even more. More optimistic scenarios talk about $250,000 if all the pieces fall into place. Long term, 5 to 10 years. Here everything is more uncertain. If Bitcoin becomes established as a digital reserve asset, like digital gold, with widespread acceptance, potential international uses for payments, and states incorporating it into their reserves, the price could exceed $500,000, and in some scenarios even more. On the other hand, there are risks, regulatory hurdles, competition from other cryptocurrencies, technological challenges, geopolitical ones. In summary, Bitcoin has experienced an incredible journey, from zero to hundreds of thousands of dollars. However, with this growth come greater risks and greater demands, stability, regulations, trust. It has become a global phenomenon, a tool for investors, but also a subject of confrontation between governments, banks, and society itself. If all goes well, the future of Bitcoin can be very bright, but if there are major obstacles, then the corrections will be unusually large. The question that remains is, will it finally become the gold of the 21st century? Or will it remain a historical bubble? Only the future will tell. What do you think the course of Bitcoin will be? Write me your opinion in the comments. Thanks for following our analysis. Stay tuned to Stoxies to stay informed about the market.